Hi Pisces, and welcome to your May 2019 general tarot reading. So I'm going to pull you an additional guidance card before I shuffle the deck. You've got the Blessed card, okay? Number 22, which is the Master number. It means as above, so below. So the idea of as above, so below is this idea of our lives can be very, very good, Pisces, basically. And I'm sort of laughing at that because, you know, there's times when we're just swimming through treacle and everything feels like we're going upstream. And then, as by magic, we stumble across something pretty beautiful. That's what the Blessed card is, essentially. Oh, there's something coming your way, so let's find out what it is, okay? Because, and I'll try and pinpoint it. I have to say, Pisces, you're my third reading. The last two were the most complex readings I think I've had to do on my channel so far. And I'm hoping that it's not going to be the case for you. So try and give me clear messages for the sign of Pisces, please, for the month of May. Seven of Swords and the Emperor behind you. The Emperor represents an Aries person. The Seven of Swords is one of these cards. It can be quite a shadowy card. It can mean about overthinking, and overthinking is robbing you, because it's this card sometimes of being stuck in this sort of analysis paralysis and something's not moving, but we'll find out what it is. So what you want is the King of Pentacles. God, okay, you got two people of the same suite showing up. This is about two people who want the same thing. There's an awful lot of earth energy showing up. The challenge is the Ace of Swords. The World card is showing up in your relationships. Wow. Boy. Money and work, you get the Two of Swords. So there might not be an awful lot of sort of action and activity around your money and work sector. The High Priestess at soul level. And the Four of Swords, and then you get the Tower card, okay? Breaking through the structures, basically, is a Tower card. It's one of these one of my favourite tarot cards, and it represents my favourite planet in astrology as well, okay? But it's a Tower card that comes along to break us free from very oppressive circumstances, or something that we've oppressed within our own being. So the Tower is the great liberator, essentially. I love the Tower card, so I'm going to see what it's. I love it the most when it's with an ace, by the way. Knight of Pentacles. So this is about finances and work, and you feel at a stalemate. This is you moving forward, by the way, so that is good news. It can be around an earth sign person with the Knight of Pentacles as well. So give me a minute here. What lies behind you is this Emperor with the Seven of Swords. There's so many ways to read these cards. If this is a relationship issue, there's a lot of very guarded feelings going on, and there's a lot of truths that are not being said, because that's what the Seven of Swords can represent. It's a feeling of that you're going round and round in circles, but you're not actually moving forward, Pisces. And it can be because there's a standoff between you and someone else, okay? Or, you know what, the Emperor is also the Aries card, so it represents taking charge of our destiny. You know, I'm in charge, and much more about setting your own destination and beginning to walk on that path, okay? Because the Seven of Swords is with it, there's still a little bit of a, oh, shall I not? Shall I go forward? Shall I go backwards? There's a little bit of mental I don't like the word disturbance, but it's not all peaceful and quiet in there, just put it that way, okay? Now what you most want is the King of Pentacles, and who's helping you get the King of Pentacles is the Queen of Pentacles. So I think for some of you, this is definitely a relationship issue. What's uniting these two people, please? Okay, I'm a little bit confused. The Ten of Cups showed up. So this could be for some Pisces a relationship becoming, it's came out of a difficult phase and you're moving much more into the rainbow. So the rainbow comes after being in a storm, Pisces, okay? So there's something going on here. Some of you could be getting married, that sort of thing, or really what you're looking for is more, you could be moving house. You could be building a business, doing something, buying a property, something to do with the soil under your feet, yeah? So if you think about it, to have a really good, healthy flowering, you really, really need healthy soil. So there's a feeling here of really, really wanting to solidify things, make things very sort of solid and earthy. And some of you, this King and Queen, are definitely coming together. There is absolutely not one shadow of a doubt, by the way. And if it's not at the beginning of May, it will be by the end of May with the Tower card. And the Knight is emerging from the Tower. The challenge is the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is the gift of sight, it's the gift of communication, and it's the gift of clarity. So why is the Ace of Swords the challenge for Pisces, please? Which would make sense for that Seven of Swords. It's like there's a dialogue going on here, but it's not out in the open, basically. And I don't know if it's between you and others, or it's something that's going on within yourself. You're trying to strive for clear sight and clear clarity. Yeah, because the Ace of Swords is with the Four of Wands, which is crossing a threshold, coming, sort of moving a situation out into celebration. This would be like an engagement, a marriage, a graduation. But there's something, it's almost like there's something potentially a little bit confusing about the situation. And I think what's strange is you're my third reading and everyone's got the same sort of reading. And I don't know, Capricorn, Saturn's going into retrograde. Saturn rules form. So commitment, sort of, there's a sort of slowdown in things. I don't know why, but every single one has got this very strange dynamics around their relationships, for one thing. And it's almost like there's something a little bit stuck. You got the World card in your relationship house, so some Pisces are really stepping out here, by the way. Some of yous, there's a successful conclusion of a chapter. The King and the Queen are moving to the Ten of Cups. There's no way around it. There's still some strange energy attached to it. Some of yous are sort of stepping out of something. You're coming much more into the public domain, or your relationship is. Yeah, I will clarify. I'm actually going to do relationship readings this week, next week. So what's the World card about, please? The Star card, which is about transparency. She's naked, so she's transparent. And this sort of feeling of emerging out of a difficult space for you, Pisces, where you've been in your relationships, when there's been stormy weather for some of you. And this is about bringing truthfulness, bringing, truthfulness and vulnerability. So one chapter of your life can close and you can emerge into a brand new cycle of your life. Money and work, you've got the Two of Swords. So I'm not finding an awful lot going on within your money and work sector, by the way. I think with the rest of the cards, the Two of Swords does have a message of patience. Just in case if this King and Queen of Pentacles is about you and you're trying to sort of secure a property, do something like that, the message is that you're going to have to be patient. Yeah, basically. Or if you're looking for some sort of new job, the message is patience. But keep looking out for my weekly readings. But I think this is clearly, there's two people who want exactly the same thing, okay? But the challenge is this ace, this clear communication. And what you've been asked to do, Pisces, really is express yourself. Because if you look at the Star card, she's expressing the water. Yeah, she's pouring the water, which is the expression. She's expressing herself. And there's definitely a stepping out into the world, by the way, in your relationships. Some of you might have been in some sort of some sort of relationship that's been a little bit hidden, and this is it coming out, by the way, that sort of thing. I'm not getting the Three of Swords, so I'm not getting a karma. I'm not getting a triangular situation. Good, just creates karma, guys. But there's definitely this huge stepping out energy. It's very strange. High Priestess at a soul level. This is about trusting your intuition. But again, tell me what the High Priestess is about at a soul level, please. The Hanging Man. Wow. So it's almost feeling that it's almost like, Pisces, there's so much self-reflection here. There's so much sort of going inwards to contemplate. And the Hanged Man is but someone, remember, who turns himself upside down. There's a little bit of a theme that the Hanged Man is someone who's been tortured, when in reality the Hanged Man has chosen to be the Hanged Man, because what he's looking for is clear sight. He's looking for insight about the way forward, which is the Ace of Swords as a challenge. I'm going to finish and then I'm going to come back. So your first outcome is the Four of Swords. And then you've got the Tower card, which is the liberation from oppressive circumstances. And I think for some of you, if it's a financial issue, this is the moving forward. If this is where you feel that you're just stuck in the negative side of the Hanged Man and you can't go and make what you want to happen, then the message is the Tower card's going to look after it and things are going to move forward. For some of you, this is a relationship and you're moving forward, or it doesn't have to be a love relationship. It's about your relationships. Some of you might be sort of trying to be more open, more expressive. This could be an Aquarius, by the way, because the Star card is. But there's almost, I cannot help, I keep going back to the same words, Pisces. There's a sort of stepping out. And it's sort of, I cannot think. It's like some Pisces have been in this shadowy closet and suddenly there's this energy that's just pushing you forward to reveal yourself, to be straightforward, to be transparent, and to be truly who you are. There's something interesting around not having full clarity and full communication. So whatever it is you're waiting for, but some of you are waiting to find out about housing and work, by the way, definitely, because of the 4. But some of you, this is about clarity in a relationship. Absolutely. Yeah, my favourite combination of cards is a Tower with the Aces. And I'm sorry, that was my son shouting. So the Tower comes down and then we build a new pathway. We cannot build a new pathway unless we clear the debris. It never leads to a good place, Pisces, okay? So the Tower comes down and this Ace with this Knight moves forward. So if this is around work, you are moving forward. Around relationships, you're moving forward as well. Everyone's got the same. Some interesting dynamics going on in the month of May. Take a deep breath. Stay with the qualities of your own soul, because the Hanged Man is the Pisces card. Because Pisces, the hardest energy to master in the whole zodiac. And it's because it represents every single archetype. So the reason the Hanged Man is Pisces energy is Pisces, you're always going to have that quality about you of thy will be done, having to hand control over and hand power over. But we all have to get to Pisces one day. So very confusing. I'm really sorry if it was. Same for everyone, guys, okay? Loads of love. Bye.